Hello and welcome to Monday. It's late and the clock's about to tick over to, tomorrow. That means I will be older. um, for some reason, I never really thought I would, turn as old as I am. Um, when I was like 15, I kind of got pretty sick, and it was something that took several years for me to get over. And over the course of that time, I never really thought that I would ever, either like make it to like 18 or 21 and then 25 and now 27 and tomorrow 28. Um, there's this whole kind of thing of, 27 Club, which is, musical artists and just famous people. But it kind of applies to real people too. It was just kind of hanging over my head. I know I don't really live a quote unquote high risk lifestyle like, movie stars and musicians and the like, but it was just something that's been in the back of my mind and something that I never really, just something that was there. Um, I always told myself that I didn't really see myself living to like 18 years old or 21 years old or 25, and now we're here at 28, and that's something to think about. Um, it's it's something else, and I'm glad to have made it this far. 27 and 28 are both pretty small numbers, and still a lot of life to live past this ripe old age I am. Got a ton of grays growing, and this is only going to get grayer, unfortunately. But yeah, it was just something to think about today. There's an article out that I wrote about kind of my experience with college radio and Liz Pelly's Mood Machine, something I talked about these past couple days, past couple of weeks, and my experience with those. And that kind of led to something that I was thinking about a lot today. When I really just kind of thought about Mood Machine, the book. It's a lot. It's a lot. The words that I used to describe it were dread, disgust, and hopelessness. And that was a pretty heavy feeling. It was one of despair and something that just kind of hit me out of nowhere. Just that it feels like the world, at least from Spotify's viewpoint, is just something to profit on. The things that make this world very beautiful is something that can only be used to make money, and that's it. And that sucks. The one thing that really got me was how just thinking about everything that I do to interact with the Spotify app is something that is tracked and sent off to a data center somewhere, who knows where, and that will be used to feed me more information about what Spotify wants me to do, and ultimately hurt artists that I truly love. Artists like the ones that adorn my walls. And that really got me thinking of, well, how can I do something to change this? What you can do is buy records and support artists however you can. Listen to college radio. Do something. And I really, really want to bring that energy into my 28th year. It's something that I really need to do. I want to embrace everything that I can and make every single person and single thing that I touch. I want to make all of that something worth living for. Not for profit or for any kind of gain, but because it's the right thing to do. I know that sounds kind of weird, but I spent non-insignificant amount of time. My buddy Thomas, historyminers.com, he posted a article today, as he does every Monday, and this one was about writing letters, in a way. And it was a small thing, but starting a couple years ago, probably, who knows how long, when I would get cards for my birthday and for Christmas and holidays, and whenever I would get a card, I would make sure to save it, and it's all sitting in a drawer across the room. And if we go to historyminers.com right now, you can see that there is a pile of unsorted letters just sitting on his desk, and it's something that he won't let go of because it's just so impactful and so meaningful. And then we had a whole conversation about letters, but it's something that, really, in this world of just internet overload, going back to a physical letter, something that has been around since humans could understand language. I don't know, there's a fondness there, and something tangible in this digital world seems like a novel thing to do, and a way to reach somebody that I wouldn't have normally done. And I want to keep up with that. I want to do these things in a unique way, and I think it'll be fun. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do my best to connect with people in as many ways as possible this year. And hopefully that's something I can carry with me throughout the rest of my life. And we'll see how that goes. Hopefully well, but only time will tell. Anyway, it's a bit heavy, but yeah, it's just stuff that's been on my mind today, and we'll see how this whole year treats us. With that said, that's where I'll call it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow. And until then, later.